Our mission is to help homeless dogs get adopted and to put on an art exhibition to talk about the topic of homeless animals.
We are trying to let Taiwanese people know the big issue of stray animals, and we try to influence them to take actions. So at the end of the year, we have an art exhibition which have some movies and some 3D printing stuff and a lot of things. So we think you should definitely come.
Our mission this semester is to learn about and to educate people about homeless animals and the dangers they may face. We will host an art exhibition that will consist of an art book, our 3D printed dogs, and much, much more.
I feel like stray animals deserves a better life. I feel like they shouldn't have to fight for food and resources. I have a dog myself personally, so I feel like they are designed to be friends with us, and I really like dogs, and you should too.
我很在乎这个议题，因为我常常在身边听到一些关于流浪动物被虐待的事情，或者是有些人他养狗养到一半就开始虐待它，然后虐待完觉得不想养了，就把它丢到路边。所以我觉得我们应该要帮助一些流浪动物。那我也很喜欢所有的狗狗，因为有时候他们很开心的时候，或者是他们很懒惰，或者是睡觉的时候都很可爱，然后会让我想要觉得他们应该都要过这种生活，并不是有些在路上流浪过得很辛苦。所以我觉得我们大家都应该要尽一份心力去帮助。
Our mission is to help homeless dogs, and because it is a charitable event, we need to know what our morals and ethics are. To put it in a simple way, we need to know what is good and what is bad, what is right and what is wrong. So we spent a lot of time talking about what is good and discussing our values. For example, we talked about the famous psychology question about train tracks. It was very hard to answer, but it helped us figure out our values and figure out more about ourselves.
什么是好？这个学期我们的目标想要帮助到收容所的动物。你其实并不需要真正去领养一只动物，你只要愿意到收容所去帮忙，去帮助他们，也是一个好的行为。其实你也真的不用真正赞助他们，你只需要在路上去帮助一些阿嬷，帮他们提东西、过马路，然后在路上看到垃圾，随手把它捡起来丢到垃圾桶，也是一个好的行为。你只要愿意有这些想法，愿意真的去做，你就是好的典范。
One of our goals is to promote dog adoption, so we made an art book that consists of our Crazy Dog posters, our 3D Dog sketches, and our CrazyDog.js. To make these posters, we've learned to use Inkscape, which is a free open source vector graphics editor that we've also used for storyboarding and to make our dog adoption posters. And I think that Inkscape is a good program to use to make our work look more professional.
We went to Ruifang to have close contact with the stray dogs. We clearly understand the day of a dog in a shelter. All of our students will have to pick a dog to represent and find them a home. It's a whole new experience for me. I was very afraid of dogs before. By doing this, it makes me have the ability to face my fear. It's a very special experience.
One of the things we did is helping at Ruifang. When I at the shelter, I learned about how to get along with dogs with different personality and how to protect yourself. I feel it was a good experience. And when I work with the dogs, I think they are happy.
One of our goals is to show what happens in a day of the life of a dog. We did this by making 2 videos. We made the day in the life of a shoe video to practice camera shooting and editing scenes. This is connected to our main goal because a day for a shoe is similar to what a dog sees, and we want to know the challenges that dogs face every day. We learned how to use a camera to record in first-person POV and edit short scenes to make a video. I feel like it is a great way to understand what challenging things dogs go through to survive.
狗狗每天在收容所里的生活环境其实仍有改善的空间。狗狗大多数的时间都生活在笼子里， 每个笼子里的狗狗都会争抢食物，所以有些狗狗就会吃不饱。为了让人们更加了解收容所里的环境，我们也录制了一些声音档。我们使用一个软件叫做 Audacity 去编辑这些录音档。Audacity 是一款可以将不同的声音档把它剪辑并结合的软件，非常好用哦。
One of the things that we need to do is research the most basic causes of the homeless animal problems. So we learned the fishbone diagram or analysis connects with our project because it helps us find the smallest building blocks of the problems to find actionable points, and we know what points we can change and we can take action of. We also learned how to do a 5 why analysis to help us find the smallest actionable points of a problem and to try to affect people's beliefs and attitude towards the situation. We are really new about this, so I think it's a really good thing to learn about.
Researching surveys connects to our mission because the questions that we are asking the public and the information that we are getting back is going to help us know what our action is going to be for helping our dogs. We learned different questions to ask, and we also learned about how to create good questionnaires for the people to answer. We will be using this information to help us know what our action is going to be for helping the dogs. I thought this questionnaire little project was actually a pretty good experience for us because we can learn how to interact with people on the streets, and usual schools don't do this, especially my school in America, so I thought it was a pretty cool experience.
我们其中的一个小目标是要做一个3D 的狗公仔。那我们在完成3D 狗公仔之前，我们要先学习怎么观察影子。那我们学习观察影子，是因为我们要先想象我们的3D 狗公仔，然后并画在 Inkscape 里面。但 Inkscape 它是2D 的，所以我们没有办法把它做成像3D 的，所以我们要先学习观察影子之后，才比较容易的去画成3D 的。那我们的学习方式是，我们会先把我们观察到的影子画在 Inkscape 里面，然后再请老师给我们一些建议，然后再去做改良。知道怎么画影子之后，我们就会使用 Blender， 然后去真正的做一个3D 的狗公仔，然后最后再用3D 的猎鹰机去把它猎鹰出来。那我在这个学习过程中，我学习到要怎么把2D 的东西画成3D 的，然后我学习到了一个模型它要做的一个过程。
In this semester, we have a mini goal that we have to use the programming language and a website to draw a dog. And the name of this mini goal is called crazydog.js. This website is called p5.js editor. On this website, it uses JavaScript programming language to draw different pictures. We want people to see what we learn about programming and what's our own imagination about crazy dogs. In this project, we learn how to use the JavaScript programming language to draw pictures, and also learn how to find the right X and Y coordinates to draw the picture in the right position.
我们的伙伴 SPCA 他派了2位老师到我们的班级里面，跟我们讲了一些狗狗的事情，例如狗狗你触碰到它的一些地方，然后让它们感觉到不舒服，它可能会发出声音来警告你说它不舒服了。然后如果你还不听，它就有可能用叫或攻击，这是会帮助我们帮助狗狗的计划。所以我很感谢这2位 SPCA 的老师来告诉我们这一些重要资讯。
For our project, we have 2 special guests. The 2 special guests explain how to be careful with stray dogs and how to take care of the dogs. Through the explanation, I learned that the population of stray dogs is increasing, not because people leave them on the street. It is because stray dogs are not nurtured and they keep having babies. If we want to stop this, we need to nurture all the dogs. That's the end part of the TNVR policy for improving animal welfare.
我们制作自动饮水器的目标是让狗狗有干净的水喝。我们为什么要制作它呢？因为 可以更方便的让流浪狗有干净又大量的水喝，不用让它们一直烦恼水源的问题。我们其中一个专题是要帮助狗狗做一个海报，然后让狗狗可以找到一个适合它又很爱它的主人。然后老师会先给我们看别人做的海报，然后告诉我们出几个点，还有海报的重要性，像是海报的时候运用的颜色、字的大小还有重点都是不一样的，像是狗狗的名字，然后几个标语，还有3个关于狗狗的点。然后我们要做这个的原因是因为我们要帮助狗狗找到一个适合它的主人。One of our mini goals is to create a video that using the first person's view of a stray dog to show a day of its experience. So we watched the video that is about stray dog. It really brought strong emotion to me. From the video, it showed us how a stray dog lives a day. We also invited Mr. Lawa to our school. He created this video and he is a director that won a Golden Horse Award for animation. We are so pleasured and we feel so happy that he can come and have a good, cool experience with us.
By posting Instagram posts, we are able to show people outside of the class what our project is and what we are learning, which our project is to help the dogs get adopted. We learned how to edit the pictures that we took of the dog, edit the picture based on our stories. We will use these comic book style stories to make people want to help or adopt them. I believe posting on Instagram will be a good way to spread more information about the dogs to many more people. So people should pay attention to our Instagram.
我想要讲的是关于我在这次的专题当中，我选择了一只狗狗。这一只狗狗呢，它是一只充满活力的狗狗。在我见到它的每一次，它都将它的活力，然后带给它周围的人。它是这个收容所里面最会撒娇的狗狗之一。尽管它以前可能经历过很多不好的事情，可是现在呢，它依然将它自己最好的一切毫无保留地展现给它周围的人。所以我觉得它是一只非常值得拥有一个家庭的狗狗，所以我希望可以透过这一次的专题来帮助到它。
We had done many things for our project, Dog Advocate. For example, we went to the animal shelter to see the homeless dog. It was really interesting because I haven't go to shelter before. And then the people from the animal shelter teach me and us how to take care of our homeless dog. It's really interesting and fun because I never help homeless dog before.
这是我做这只狗的志工，然后我觉得这只狗非常特别，它吃东西很快，然后跑步也很快，然后如果有别人要进到它的土地的话，它会自己保护自己，然后我觉得非常特别。我希望它可以有一个家庭，所以我把它拿出来做宣导。